We are busy working on an 8600 series forage harvester. It has a 475 plus series header on. It's a 7.5 meter header and it is an 8 row specified header. The reason for the header is you can harvest far more and same crop at the same time, where with the 6 meter header you can harvest less crop with the same amount of rotations through per land. This machine has a ProDrive transmission in. We went away from the PST, the power shift transmission. The ProDrive transmission is a much smoother and more efficient transmission. It's a 40 kilometer per hour transmission. For the client is subcontracting between farms. So that extra 10 kilometer per hour, it gives him far less travel time on the roads and more time to spend in field. See, the forage harvester also have a very advanced powertrain with the ProDrive transmission, so you have far efficiency. The fuel economy is much better. The machine is much more efficient, and with the dry sump technology, you can have much more kilowatts and much more power delivered where you want it. The bigger tires on the machine gives much more traction and stability on the machine, rather than handling errors when you get in a ditch or in a sprayer ditch. You have much more traction on the same much bigger tire. The reason for the hydraulic dampener on the feed rollers is when you have too much flow of crop coming in at the same time. You have the accumulators to absorb the excessive amount of material, and the feed rollers have mechanical tension springs as well. So the feed rollers can give away and take away space as the amount of crop coming in at once, or when the crop flow decreases and the feed rollers can compress then again. It has an auto lubrication system and a far bigger pot of grease. We use a multi-purpose, severe duty multi-purpose grease, and it's a larger pot grease than the previous series forage harvesters. The reason for that is so the operator has less time filling up the auto lube grease station, and he can never run out of grease at the most inconvenient time. So the entire engine package has been turned around. So you sit with the cooling package that was always at the rear. They've changed it and sent it at the middle. So the entire cooling package is in the middle of the machine. It works far better, and it has a variable fan drive in with the auto tensioner. And for all the dust and everything that's at the back of the machine, all the crop and the saw and the dust that always gathers at the back of the machine. So the package is moving to the middle, so you can move away from all of the unnecessary dust, and it's far cleaner because the intake for the cooling sits on the side of the machine and not at the back in the dust anymore.